Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is www.dadman, but you already know that. As you see, I added another Eve window. Yeah, cause unfortunately we're going to have to send another ship over there that can get the guys that are currently in the thing that was supposed to be not doing that. That was supposed to be the Eve science rover. Yeah, those guys are actually in an orbit around Eve and cannot enter the atmosphere because Eve's atmosphere is a little bit hotter than I anticipated. So, what we're going to do is we're essentially going to modify the build that we have in such a way that it can actually support a re-entry on Eve, hopefully. Eve Cyrova Mark 1. Now, first of all, I want a different part here. I want that whole launcher and transfer engine to be completely different. Then, we need re-entry heat shields. So get rid of that for now. Let's see. Best thing we can do here is use a decoupler. Yeah, maybe we should even use a stack separator like here. Ah, don't you dare not snap on there. Better. And then Alt, wrong rotation, that is better. So essentially I want something like this, and then I want something like this. Makes this whole thing a whole lot bigger. And I essentially want the same thing in a short way away from that. However, first of all, oh, you can't. Those don't have radial attachment? Okay. Then we're actually gonna have to unlock the cube. Oh, we already have the cubic technical strut unlocked. That's good. And start doing something like this. I'll copy that and put that here. Oh, God, that looks stupid. Also, maybe just one on here. Nah, that's stupid. We already have like a stupidly big fairing, so don't wanna do too much stupid stuff here. What I do want, however, is I wanna put more of these here. Probably like... That's the wrong rotation axis. Like here. Alt click and hopefully put that. What the hell? Stop the angle snapping. Good, thank you. And then I don't see shit. If I put that on there, is that on there or is that somewhere else? That's somewhere else. Control Z. So, can I not have? That's the wrong one. Just something on here, and then copy that. Alt. That's better. And the same thing. That radial decoupler, we're gonna put another one of these right here on the... Ooh. On the fairing base. That's not actually possible. Good. So then we put that right about... Angle snap that one, please. Right about where we can put it, the highest we can here. And then this should be able to get into Eve's atmosphere without burning. Like, at least that's the purpose of this. As long as we manage to get this side in the front, we shouldn't be burning anything. Now, how are we going to manage that? I'm just going to actually put some stuff that has a lot of drag up here. Like, I don't know, structural wing. Just so that we can be sure that this will not fuck up. And be like stable in the other direction. I just hope that works. Now, that of course has an incredibly stupid big fairing now. Fairing, you are free to come back, thank you. I want... yeah, there we go, that's better. Fairing. There we go. Okay. Now that fairing is going to actually drop way before we even go over to Eve this time. Also, this decoupler is going some time before we re-enter. And these are the heat shields. I'd say the heat shields can go once we... You threw clicky son of a bitch! Son of a motherfucker. Okay. That's one of the heat shields. That's one of the heat shields. And that's one of the heat shields. Those are the landing things. Those are actually only gonna drop once we are down and the parachutes have disengaged. Okay. Do we have a probe body on this so we can actually fly it? We should, because there's actually nothing on here that a pilot can pilot, so we shouldn't need any crew. Good. Because we've got a crew over at Eve in the other thing, so we don't really need that. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do here... Yeah, not that. Definitely not that. Thank you. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to completely overpower this thing, because we actually have a very, very strong engine that we can use to start from the bottom. So I have no problem actually just using bigger engines here, so we don't have a problem with delta V requirements and with burning times and stuff like that. So I have no problem just putting like 4 more big tanks on here. Tanks. That's not on there. Ooh. Like to be stupid. That's it. Good. Kinda has a weird, like, I don't know, sci-fi look to it. You shouldn't have to worry about any drag, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on here. No. Let's just go with, like, I don't know, an adapter. Dude. And that looks better. Also, I totally wanna strut from here up here, from here to here, from here to here. Good. From here to here, and here to here. That should hold together very well. And then I want skipper engines on that. Please. Thank you. That's one engine, isn't it? Thank you. Good. That should of course start before we do anything else. And then we want 4 more start at the same time. That's 2000 delta V at 1.2 thrust to weight. That's okay with me. Decoupler. Of course we need to rendezvous with the other ship with that, so that should be maneuverable, I just realized. So we might wanna add this in here. just to be sure. Okay, then I want another set of these, and probably like something like this. Okay, that's stupid. Good. Good to know. Are you on there? I don't really care, I can just make it on there. That's just extra fuel, so that should be fine. Not that much. Boom, boom. Those get mainsails. You are an idiot. Okay. Then that, good. That's enough for us to wait. Is that still enough for us to wait in atmosphere though? Atmospheric. Thrust away 1.4, that's good. Compact. That's 1000 delta V. Strutting work should be done from here up here and from here up here, and of course this should have a little nose cone on top of it just to be more like something like this though. Alt and exactly the other direction. This looks so weird. Okay. And that, and that, and of course that. So that should be that, and now I'll need like 3,000 more. So let's see what we can do with that. Like something along these lines. I don't know about packing something in here. I mean, then you can put this a little bit more over here and fit another one here. Just make sure that all of this feeds into the middle tank. Even if they're connected like this, I'm not sure about that. Okay. No, not that. That. I know that this is a monster. I have absolutely no problem with that. It's fine, don't worry. And under that I want these. So these start, these decouple, and these start, these decouple and these start. That's 2000 more delta V. Gonna go ahead and make sure that this is stupidly secured onto these. Just to be sure. Also, aerodynamics are a thing, so boom, 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 and boom. And to start the whole thing off, I wanna actually put a bunch of boosters on top of that. So I want the decoupler, these start here. And then we want liquid fuel boosters. With a bunch of extra fuel. And a nose cone. And fuel lines. From here to here. What the f— From here to here. Good. That extends the whole thing by about 700. That's not a whole lot. Let's make that more. By putting one more booster here. That's even less. What the hell? Now it's more. Oh, it's almost 1,000. Okay. Let's just make these. Why are you? Oh. Okay. Didn't look beforehand. Now they are a little bit crooked. Because they're on wrong. I don't care about that. Or at least I don't care about it enough to actually do something about it. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Why are you double clicking on shit? When I click once! Game! Ah! There's one thing frustrating about this game, then it's that it lags at the least bit of anything. Give me that strat. It's not supposed to be there. Oops. You're a moron. You're a fucking moron. Sometimes I just want to punch this game in the face. Okay, one more strut here, and one more strut here. Okay. This should be fine. I'm not very sure about the actual stage separation, so I'm going to have to do something like this and put that into the stage separation here, because I don't want to have any problem with this stuff. Actually, please don't angle snap that. Here and here. This should help. Anyway, also you might wanna do something like this, and maybe this. Because that's gonna wobble a whole lot if we don't do that. Other than that, this is Mark II. Save that shit. And that costs us 800,000. With the launching clamps, that's gonna be a little bit more. Hey, you put the launching clamps at the right stage from the start. I am amazed. What? Set that down. Oh, wait. Good that that was an alt click and not a different click. Anyway, so this should launch this thing fine and get it over to Eve with a less stupid burning thing. Save. We're going to launch this in a year, because if you look at Kerbal alarm clock, the Eve to next Kerbin to Eve window is before the return window from Duna, so we are actually going to have done all the other missions before we launch this. Good that we have multiple years to actually do anything to Eve, because if you look at the frickin' thing contract, the plant flag on Eve mission 23 years, science data from the surface of Eve 23 years. And the surface outpost on Eve (32 years), so we have enough time to do that. So next thing to happen, insane testing rig gets to frickin' Eve, so we can hopefully encounter Gilly, get into a nice low orbit, and have our way with the testing contract. Why ever you wanna test those? Oh, we don't do the actual test before we don't launch the other ship. Don't let me forget that I don't do that. Hello, Nan. Not a number. The insane testing rig is officially not a number. Game's about to crash. Yeah, this is the supposed to be the map view, so that's not there. We don't even have a solar system right now. So I am definitely going to Alt F4 the game right here and start it back up. You, however, will not get to see that until the next episode, if we actually get to, well, let's see if we actually get to do anything with that. Like, whether you actually get to see the save ever again. It doesn't take that long to load, so it might be that the save is just completely broken now. That happens. I just want to be sure whether I need to like start a new thing. Because then you can be pretty sure that I'm just going to start a sandbox save and try to do the Duna plane thing at least. Please just fix yourself. Resume saved. So let's see whether we're in NaN City or if we can actually do this. Insane testing rig. Fly. There we go. Okay. I almost thought we wouldn't. But yeah, we're not going to test this part until we actually have lifted off with the other thing, because we're gonna lose this part if we test it. So we want to launch the other ship before testing this, which is not a problem. We're just gonna leave the other part then in orbit around Kerbal. Yeah, for a year. Which isn't a problem since it's not crewed. In any way, I guess I'll see you in Eve's Sphere of Influence in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.